Namaste everyone. Let's start the class with a short prayer. Om Shuklam Baradaram Vishnam Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasanna Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashantaye Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada. Okay, now we'll start with the class. In the last class, we have discussed about Sanskrit Varnamala we have seen, and we have seen the genders, that is Linga and Vachanam, Vibhaktis and Lakaras, that is tenses and moods. Everything, these basic things we have seen in a high level. And today we are going to discuss, from today we will take one or two topics in each class, and then we will discuss in detail. And today's class we will cover Maheshwara Sutra and Vibhaktis we will cover in today's class. Let's start with the class now. Before discussing about those topics, first we need to know about Panini Maharshi. Panini Maharshi was a Sanskrit scholar, and he was a Sanskrit philologist, grammarian, and in ancient India. He was a great linguist. He has been considered as a first descriptive linguist, and he was labeled as a father of linguistics. And Panini's Ashtadhyayi only, that grammar only we are going to study. Sanskrit was introduced to human civilization by the sages of Sanatana Dharma. Sages means Muni. Sanatana Dharma means the ancient most form of Hinduism. And the Sanskrit was introduced along with the divine scriptures like Rig Veda and Upanishads. Panini's Ashtadhyayi says, Panini's grammar, which is in use currently, is graced by Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva means Maheshwara. And hence, the first known organized sounds are called as Maheshwara Sutrani. There are 14 sounds in Maheshwara Sutra. These 14 sounds are called as Akshara Samannaya. And the vibrations of these sounds are having a healing power in it. And all these 14 sutras contain all letters of Sanskrit Varnamala. Just like we have vowels and consonants, right? So all these 14 sutras contains all letters of Sanskrit Varnamala. These sounds are originated from Maheshwara's Damaru. Damaru means it is an instrument which is in Lord Shiva's hand. There is a small instrument, it is a drum kind of thing, right? That is called as a Damaru. And let's see what are the Maheshwara Sutras. All these are the 14 sutras which are originated from Maheshwara's Damaru. And I have also given a English transcription here in the right hand side. You can follow me with this transcription. I'll start with the first sutra. Ayun Rilak Ayon I Ouch Hayavarat Lan Nyamananam Jabhai Ghadadash Jabagadash Kapa Chatatau Kapai Shasasar Hal. These are the 14 sutras. And it has one more specification that these the sounds of the vibrations of these sounds are having a healing power in it. So this is the specialty of this Maheshwara Sutras. And here one more thing we need to know before going further. We will be discussing about Sandhi rules, a grammar part. So that is Sandhi rules. In that, we will come across with certain things like ach, ach letter, that is a chakara. The letters that starts with a and ends with chakara. Here, where is the from in this Maheshwara Sutrani? Where is the letter A? This is the letter A. So the first letter of the first sutra. And where is chakara? Chakara is in the last letter of the fourth sutra. So in the middle, under this group, starting from the letter A and that ends with chakara, whatever vowels are there, only vowels. The short and long form of vowels comes under ach category. When I say ach letter, then you should be able to identify. So in Maheshwara Sutrani, the letters starting from letter A and that ends with chakara. In the middle, whatever the vowels are there, short and long vowels, all this falls under ach category. Now let's pronounce what are the letters. Short and long forms I said, right? And this first letter also included. We need to ignore only if it is a consonant, then only we need to exclude. So the letters of ach category are a and its dirgha form. Short and long I said, right? The letters are a, I, E, U, R, R, L, A, O, I, O. All these letters falls under ach category. I have excluded only consonants, the last letters. These are the consonants. If this last letter chakara, if it is a vowel, I should have included that also. As since it is a consonant, I have excluded. So the first letter also we need to consider. So the vowels of short and long vowels which are under this group called as a ach letter. So this is one example. I'll give you one more example. Let's take a ik letter. Ik. So where is the letter E in this Maheshwara Sutra? Here. The second letter of the first sutra. And where is kakara? Kakara is the last letter of one second. Ik. Here it is E and here it's a kakara. So when I say ik letter, then you need to start with E and ends with kakara. All these short and long form of vowels falls under ik category. Let's see what are those letters. Short and long forms I said, right? So the letters are I, E, U, R, R, L. Only these are the letters that falls under ik category. And I have excluded this. These two are consonants, right? The last letters. That's why I excluded. So I think it's clear now. So these are the two examples as of now. These are fine. When we see the Sandhi rules, then we'll see in detail. So let's move further. And in the last class, we have also seen about Vibhaktis, right? These are the 7 plus 1, 8 Vibhaktis. Pratama Vibhakti, Dvitiya Vibhakti, Tritiya Vibhakti, Chaturthi, Panchami, Shashti, Saptami, and the last one, Sambodhana Pratama Vibhakti. These are the 8 Vibhaktis. And today we are going to learn in detail about these Vibhaktis. And this table, this entire tables, all these are the Shabdas. Shabda, that is this is the formation of Shabda that is originated from Surya Shabda. The word Surya, from that word all these words are originated. All these words are formed. The original form is Surya, that is the Surya Shabda. So if you can see the last line, Ajanta or Akaranta Pumlinga Shabda Rupa. Pumlinga means masculine. Here Surya is the original word. So Surya is a male masculine name. That's why it's a Pullinga Shabda. Shabda is the word. Rupa means model or prototype. So all these are the 24 forms which are originated from Surya Shabda. Surya is a masculine. That's why it's a Pullinga Shabda. And Akaranta Pullinga Shabda. Akaranta means, Anta means end, that ends with. Akaranta, the word that ends with the letter A, is called as Akaranta. What is the letter here? Surya is the word. So the word that ends with the letter A. In the word Surya, the word is ending with A, right? That's why it is Akaranta. In Nadi Shabda, the word is ending with E. That's why it's a Ikaranta. Nadi Shabda. If the word is ending with U, then it's a Ukaranta Shabda. Here it is ending with A. Surya, it is ending with A. That's why it is a Akaranta. And it has one more name, Ajanta. Ajanta means the words that is ending with Ach letter. Ach means just now we have discussed, right? In Maheshwara Sutrani, Ach letter just now we have discussed, the letter starting from A that ends with Chakara. All the short and long forms of vowels, only vowels, all these letters falls under Ach category. So that's what it is saying here. Here Ajanta means the words that ends with Ach letter is called as Ajanta. Here in Surya, the last letter is A, right? A is the Ach letter. That's why it is called as a Ajanta. So it's a Akaranta Pumlinga Shabda Rupa. It's a prototype. Like this, you can form 24. These 24 forms you can make from your name as well. If your name is ending with the letter A, with your name also you can make 24 forms. This is a prototype, just a model. Let's see now. So here under these Vibhaktis, these are the 24 forms I have made, right? So first I will just read all these 24 forms, you follow me, and then we'll discuss in detail. I'll start with the Pradhama Vibhakti. सूर्यः, सूर्यौ, सूर्याः, सूर्यं, सूर्यौ, सूर्यान्, सूर्येण, सूर्याभ्यां, सूर्यैः, सूर्याय, सूर्याभ्यां, सूर्येभ्यः, सूर्यात्, सूर्याभ्यां, सूर्येभ्यः, सूर्यस्य, सूर्ययोः, सूर्याणां, सूर्ये, सूर्ययोः, सूर्येषु, हे सूर्य, हे सूर्यौ, हे सूर्याः. These are the 24 forms of Surya Shabda. Let me remove all this. Okay. Now we'll see when we have a Pradhama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. When we have a Pradhama Vibhakti Ekavachanam, then we need to use this word. When we have a Pradhama Vibhakti Dvivachanam, we need to use this word. If it is a Bahuvachanam of Pradhama Vibhakti, this word we need to use in a sentence, while forming a sentence. Like the same way, we have all these 8 Vibhaktis. If it is a Panchami Vibhakti Dvivachanam, we need to use this word. If it is a Tritiya Vibhakti Bahuvachanam, we need to use this word. And it is just a model. So we'll see now in detail with examples. Now let's start with the Pradhama Vibhakti. This Pradhama Vibhakti talks about a subject of a sentence. You all know English grammar, right? What is the subject of a sentence? I'll take one example. Rama is a basic example. Rama goes to a forest. Rama goes to a forest. Here, what is the subject? Subject is Rama. And what is object? Object is forest. And what is a verb? Goes. Goes is a verb. So Rama goes to a forest. Rama is a subject. Forest is a object. Goes is a verb. Now we'll take the same example in Sanskrit. Ramaha vanam gachati. Why I said Ramaha? Rama is a single person. Single person means singular. And Pradhama Vibhakti talks about a subject of a sentence. So that's why I used Ramaha. Here if you can observe, here from Surya Shabda, this is the Shabdas which are formed, right? Suryaha. From a word Surya, Suryaha came. That's why from a word Rama, Ramaha came. Ramaha vanam gachati. I'll give you one more example. Here, if you can observe at the bottom of this example, Balakaha katham chandrama ahvayati. Here, it means Balakaha means boys. Boys are not a single person or dual person. Balakaha means multiple boys. Boys. Chandrama means moon. Katham means it's a avyaya. Avyaya means indeclinable. And ahvayati means invites. Boys invites the moon. It means the translation is the boys invites the moon. So boys is the subject. Moon is the object. Invite is a verb. So this is subject, moon is an object, this is a verb. Here subject is balakaha. There we have seen suryaha, ramaha, right? So that's why here singular. And it talks about subject means pradhama vibhakti. Here one by one means first it is of first case singular. That's why it is one by one. Balakaha is subject and it is a prathama vibhakti. That's why case by number is a one by one. Now we'll go back. And in this second example also, if you can observe, Janaha padabhyam gachanti. Janaha is the people. It is not a one people or two members. It is a multiple people. It's a plural. First case plural. That's why it is Janaha. Janaha. Here it is a balakaha. Let's see how these words came. If we can observe here in this Prathama Vibhakti, in Ramaha Vanam Gachati, Ramaha is a single person. That's why it's Ekavachanam. Prathama Vibhakti is a subject. So we have taken Ramaha. And there in the second example, we have taken Balakaha. I think it's a Balakaha. Yeah, Balakaha and Janaha. How Balakaha came? Balakaha, this is Balakaha and Janaha. Those are multiple, right? Rama is a single person. That's why Ekavachanam word we have taken. This model. This is just a model. So we have taken Ekavachanam. And there Balakaha and Janaha, there are multiple people. That's why we have taken Suryaha, Balakaha, Janaha. That we have taken. I think it's clear. Now let's see the Dvitiya Vibhakti. Dvitiya Vibhakti talks about a object of a verb. Pradhama Vibhakti is talking about a subject of a sentence. And Dvitiya Vibhakti talks about a object of a verb. In Ramaha Vanam Gachati, subject is Ramaha and Vanam is an object, right? So how that Vanam came? Vanam means a forest. Forest is one forest, right? That's why it's Vanam. Suryam, Vanam. We can't say Vanaihi or Vanan. Why? Because forest is single, right? So that's why it is Vanam. I'll give you one more example. Take this example. Balakaha Chandram Ahvayati. Chandram means a moon. Moon is a single moon. It's not a multiple moons. That's why Chandram. There Vanam. 2 by 1. 2 means case. Second case singular. Here Janaha Padabhyam. Oh, here we don't have an object, so just ignore this. So in this example, I think it's clear. Balakaha Katham Chandrama Ahvayati. Chandrama is a 2 by 1. Second case singular. Why? Because moon is a singular. So Dvitiya Vibhakti also we have seen. So that word came with this Suryam, Vanam, forest, one forest, and Chandram, a moon, one moon, right? One object is there. That's why we have used this model. And coming to Tritiya Vibhakti. Tritiya Vibhakti talks about an instrument. that something you need to accomplish an action. Example is the boy cuts apple with a knife. Here boy is subject, apple is object, and knife is instrument. With a knife only he is cutting, right? So that is an instrument of that sentence. So let's take one more example. We'll take this same example here. Second example, Janaha Padabhyam Gachanti. Janaha means people, which is Prathama Vibhakti, subject. It is a subject. And Padabhyam. Padabhyam means by walk. People goes by walk or on foot. So they are going by walk, right? That's why Padabhyam. And Padabhyam means two legs. It's a dual. That's why we have used Dvivachanam, 3 by 2. Third case means Tritiya Vibhakti by 2. 2 means Dvivachanam. Now how this Padabhyam came? Let's go back. Padabhyam came from here. Tritiya Vibhakti Dvivachanam. 2 legs, right? So by walk people goes. That's why Suryabhyam Padabhyam that came. I think it's clear now. Okay, next we'll see about Chaturthi Vibhakti. Chaturthi Vibhakti talks about a recipient of an action of giving. Example is, I am giving something to someone. Just like in Upanishads, we will see, let my salutations be there for you. So I am saluting the God. So that salutations I am giving, right? That salutation I'm giving to whom I am saluting? To the God I am saluting, right? So God is the recipient. I am giving something to someone. I am the giver, recipient is God, and what I am giving? My salutations I am giving. So here Chaturthi Vibhakti talks about a recipient of action of giving. And let's see about Panchami Vibhakti. Panchami Vibhakti talks about the reference point. From the point something is moving. From one particular point, the next sentence is moving. So that reference point is Panchami Vibhakti. Just like the example is, from village the boy is going. What is the reference point here? Village is the reference point. From village the boy is going. So Panchami Vibhakti is a reference point. And there is one more case here. In this fifth Panchami Vibhakti, there is a special Panchami Vibhakti, special case. That is, it also talks about the reason for something. Reason means a cause. Just like the examples are Tasmat, Ataha. When you have good knowledge about Sanskrit, then we can give you with examples. So as of now, just know that Panchami Vibhakti talks about a reference point. So from that point something is moving. So it talks about that. And also there is a special case in Panchami Vibhakti, that is which is a reason or cause for something to happen. So that is a Panchami Vibhakti. And the next one is Shashti Vibhakti. Shashti Vibhakti, it is not connected to a verb, but it's a connection of words. The example is Dhartarashtrasya putraha. Dhartarashtrasya putraha means son of Dhritarashtra. Who is the son of Dhritarashtra? Example is, we have multiple Kauravas. All the Kauravas are sons of Dhritarashtra, right? So let's take a Duryodhana. Duryodhana is the son of Dhritarashtra. But here it is mentioned as Dhartarashtrasya putraha. Why Asya came? So he is one person, right? Duryodhana is one person. So that's why singular ekavachanam, Shashti Vibhakti. Dhartarashtrasya putraha, the son of someone. And next one is Saptami Vibhakti. Saptami Vibhakti talks about the locus or subject matter. The example is, in the morning hours something happened. In the past something happened. That reference point, what is the reference point in this sentence? In the morning hours, in the past, that is the reference point. So that is the locus. So Saptami Vibhakti talks about the locus point. And coming to Sambodhana Prathama Vibhakti. Sambodhana means just like we are calling someone. Here if you can observe, Hey Surya. Hey Surya, when we are talking to, if he is our friend, then I'll talk like, Hey Surya, give me that pen, right? So that is a Sambodhana, how we call him. This is just an example I'm giving. Hey Rama. So like that we need to pronounce. That is, if he is a single person, Hey Rama, like that we'll pronounce. If it is a multiple people, we will use Dvivachanam. If it is two people, we'll use Dvivachanam. If it is a multiple, we'll use Bahuvachanam. So like this, these are the 24 forms which are formed by Surya Shabda, and all these are the Vibhaktis, when to use and which word to use, in which case we need to use, and how to use, I have explained to you. So these are the things we need to know as of now. And when you are keen about Sanskrit, when we know much details about Sanskrit, and we can extend our explanation further. As of now, these details are fine. I'll revise this Vibhaktis. We have seen 8 Vibhaktis, right? So Prathama Vibhakti talks about subject of a sentence. Dvitiya Vibhakti talks about object of a verb. And Tritiya Vibhakti talks about instrument. That's something you need to accomplish an action. That instrument it talks about. Chaturthi Vibhakti talks about a recipient of action of giving. And Panchami Vibhakti talks about the reference point. Shashti Vibhakti talks about a connection of words. It's not connected to a verb, but it's a connection of words. And Saptami Vibhakti talks about locus or subject matter. And Sambodhana Prathama Vibhakti means how we are calling someone. So these are the 8 Vibhaktis which you need to know, and with examples I have given. So yeah, these are the things which I want to cover in this class. In the next class we'll take one more topic, and we'll discuss it further. So now we'll close the class with